Well, good morning, all you lovely people, or good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is in your area. Hello there, Brummy. Hello, Boop. Aloha, Susan. I made so many variations of the Arabian theme before I finally settled and heard that many others had decided to go that way as well. Coming on down, talking to everybody. I hope my sound is okay. I just adjusted it again. Hey, Boop. I don't know if I greeted you or not. Happy to see you guys here. Hello, Diane. Susan says she went on Heyday Facebook this morning and laughed till she cried. All the people whining about not getting maps when very recently they complained about too many in the paper. Isn't that right? It's kind of like karma, isn't it? Hello, Trish. It is kind of funny in a way. Hello, Barnsey. Hello, Linda. Hello, Sue H. Strolling through everybody here. Hello, Abdul. Coming on down. Whoops. Gotta go back and find where Abdul is. It's been a while since I came. I know. We've missed you. Shouldn't stay away so long. Right, gang? Looks like, oh, Nightbot's working. That's good. I hope I fixed parts of it. It was messing up on something, and I hope I fixed it. Hello, Judith. Scrolling on down. Hello, Pat W. Sugar Shack. Hello. Hello, Roxanne. Welcome to our stream. And I have made it through the list. So, what's going on? What's new with everybody? I'm on my number 3 farm right now, and I just realized that I have not been going to the Supercell store to collect my free items every day. So when I open it up, you guys are going to be able to see that I'm collecting deed right now. And we need all these expansion tools for the new beach expansion. I don't have all of my land opened on this farm, but I think I'm going to focus on getting all the land open here before I even consider the beach. So let's get out of that. Actually, I was going to buy the farm pass on this farm because I wanted to show off the what's the Western crate. So if you guys will just hang with me for a minute, let me switch farms or put the thumbnail up while I go do it. That's the best thing. So hold on, guys. It's there. See if I can buy. Yes, I can. Before I even buy it, I think I better make sure I'm using, I have no creator's code in here. Shame on me, right? I don't usually buy things on this farm, so not from the in-game store here. So now I can go back and buy it. You guys can't see all that, can you? I can't let you see my password. So it's almost there. If I type my password incorrectly, and I did. Okay, let's go back to the farm here. Thumbnail off. I'm all set. Okay. I'm going to go collect a lot of my goodies now from the upper road here. Hello, Cal. Check back in the chat. Only 9. Thank you, Susan. Push them. Yeah, likes are help us in the algorithm. Yep. So many different things. I do not do the storage, extra storage. I explained it before because at the end of the month, if I'm 50 over my limits, my storage anyway, I'm going to have to get rid of 50 items so I can start storing again from what I reap. Okay, which one shall we get here? I think I'm going to go for the dairy barn. I like having the dairy, sugar mill, and my bakery all boosted up an extra 2 slots. I'm hoping I didn't see where there was a sound check. Did anybody say that they could hear me okay? I have 2,500. I didn't know it's been long. 2,500 on what? Oh, on your, yeah, on the points. Yeah, you guys, I update them every Monday. The comments have to be entered manually. And if I make any mistakes, don't hesitate to tell me. Okay, I hope you guys are keeping count as well. I sound fine. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, what are we going to take here? I think I need the deeds more than anything else, so we'll take that right now. Just running along here. Oh, I want it. I want that. The stagecoach. That's very beautiful color job, if you ask me. We'll go back and look at it in a minute. How you guys all doing with your Batiste design? Are you doing beach? You doing Western or what? I got a new hat, Western hat. I guess this is a Western dress hat because most of us relate Western hats as the 10-gallon cowboy hat. Doesn't don't all of you guys relate that to the Western hat? Get some beautiful flowers. Some things I never use. Not some of these perks are strangers to me because I don't use them. Okay, now, oh, looky there. I didn't know I was this close to leveling up on this farm. It always surprises me. By the way, I leveled up 3 times on my main farm in less than a week due to all these extra events. Desert, not beach. We'll have to take a look at yours if we can. I was playing around earlier to see if I could see other people's designs, and I couldn't see them. So I think there's a way. Maybe somebody here can think about it and let me know when I get over to the designs. Back to the farm pass here. This thing advances when I'm not ready for it to. Wow, I didn't realize we had all this many goals on this, or perks on this farm pass. Thank you, Abdul. That was a surprise too, because I just posted 2 days before that I'd hit 299. Boop. Whoa. Oh, design dumping, huh? Got over 400 likes. Wow, that's fantastic. Well, judging will start tomorrow. It's posted, okay. We'll go take a look. I'm going for the bakery this time because I did the barn the last time. Oh, and I love that. Oh, that's my mistake. My little fingers just slouched down and closed that up. Now I got to go back. I love that building. What is this one called? Post office? if I tap on it, it's going to go ahead and give me the building. So there we go. We'll take a look in a minute. This I will take the sugar on because I don't do the popcorn on this. Do you guys do? We actually have 4 buildings on these perks. The popcorn, oh no, 5, the ice cream. I always take the ones where I need a bulk of ingredients, the sugar, the milk, the bread. So that's the ones that I always take. So I'm taking the sugar again. Keep on going. Now, decisions. I am going to go for the snow path because I'm trying to build up a lot of those. Oops. I'm going to close that back. I'm going to go do this later in my neighborhood. I'm going to try to do all 3 farms at the same time in the neighborhood. Fill it up, you know. That's mean, isn't it? I do not like custom designs. They're very expensive to take them to the final stage, so I don't mess with that one that much. I just make maybe I'll spend 15,000 coins if that's it. I don't. It's just too expensive. And we got Rosie and Ernest. Now here's where we go. This is the Western crate. I have 2 stars, and I don't remember exactly what we get in 2. The 3 stars is the best. So, hello, Madeline. Hello, Diane. Diane, I've got to play catch up with your points. All right, here we go. I love that hat. I wish they gave us this hat. Now that's more Western. Well, I is a cowhide type band around that hat, or what is it? Does anybody want to contribute to that? I think I prefer just a different color instead of the print because I know when I look at this and I'm like, oh, it could be an Australian cowboy hat, or even maybe they wear them in Africa. All right, let's see what's in the box. What's in the box? Okay. I don't want the keys. I don't want the hitching post, or do I? I already have the hitching post. I have keys, so I'm going to go for the bench. As it says down here, I have 0 on the bench. Looks like cowhide. I think there's still yet another one to do if I have enough points on the farm pass. So what am I going to do? Now this is how I'm leveling up too fast, is with all these crates. I don't need the coins. I'm comfortable with my coins. I never dump decos out. We'll try it in baby farm and see. So I'm going to go ahead and, level up again real fast. Here's my coins now. So I made the right choice. Didn't really need to take those. I needed the points or the XP instead. Now, what do we have here? Oh, more XP and coins. It's not a lot of XP, 81,000. And this should be for more since I paid for it. Wow, look at the difference. Free road, 81,000 to 243,000 on the paid road. Oh, look. Look what I have here, everybody. The rare maps. They are very rare indeed now. Just bouncing back and forth. Let's see what we get in this box. The saws are okay if I get an offer. Yep. I don't want dynamite or the pickaxe because I'm not contributing to the uh, ore explosion in our daily dirt. So I'm going to take the saws and yeah, I can use those anyway. And I just sold on my main farm. I think I have like I think I have like 28 slots open on that for the daily dirt. It was all full of mining tools because I don't I'll go buy the ore, try and take some pressure off of the daily dirt. Nightbot stuck on welcoming Diane to the stream. Lower level farms will suffer with coins for new machines. They keep using the level up. You are so right about that, Brummy. You are just so right. And how many times have you been in somebody's live stream and there's always somebody there that says, will you give me some coins? I saw it in like 2 or 3 live streams in the past week. Got lucky and found 10 maps. Yeah, I did too on my, I guess I can call it my number 4 farm that I'm trying to be a little more active on. I found 10, but I turned around and sold them to my big farm because that little farm needs the coins. Didn't need to worry about maps at that time. It welcomed me too. It is triggered when somebody says, like up above, somebody says, hi, cute kitty. It should have triggered welcome to the stream, cute kitty, and it didn't do it, did it? Maybe it's behind. Now it's just welcoming Pat. We'll have to work on that thing some more. We'll have to do some little research, little YouTube tutorials to get it right, I guess. Which I went to last week and it didn't help me much. Okay, to continue on. This is what we need are land deeds for the new land. Okay, barn expansion. This is going to be a low number. Oh, I got to get more points first. Well, what can we do to get more points real quickly? I can send off 3 boats. Oh, need to feed 1 more sheep. How'd that happen? Maybe there's, I need 16 though instead of 15. I might have to wait. I'm not going to buy any golds until they're at least double points and only I have desperations. It's welcomed some people more than once. Yeah, it's, I think it's responding to the individual's hello and not the one that's entering into the chat. So I can turn off Nightbot if it's annoying to you guys. Just let me know. I'm here to please. All right. Well, I went as far as I could on that one. And I'm not too sure on my other farms where I'm at. But I know on this farm, well, before we go any further here, let's look at next week's events. 29, that means 23 more weeks in this year. And we are like midway. We're in July. Oh my gosh. It has just gone by so fast, guys. Doesn't bother you? I need to readjust something here so I can see all of the chat. There we go. All right. Monday, spin the wheel for vouchers. Tuesday's a town visitor event, silo and barn materials. Why do they have to have this on the day the derby starts? I don't like that because usually before the derby starts, I have 42 visitors sitting at the buildings just waiting for me to take a task and release them, give them their freedom. But This always interferes with it, in my opinion. So maybe I can get some early tasks so I can get some purple visitors. Like I said, on these events where you're getting expansion materials, your visitor is always in purple. This year is going too fast. What about NASA? Do you guys still plan to go to NASA, Abdul? Okay, back Wednesdays, a truck event for Double XP. Thursdays, production to building. 20% boost for random 3 buildings. They will tell you on that day what your buildings will be. And then on Fridays, a fishing event, duck and net maker 30%. As always, double farm pass points on Fridays. Town visitor, oh, I'm glad somebody's agreeing with me. I will point that out to even having it on a Monday would be great, you know? Saturday is a town visitor event, expansion materials, and 2 in 1 week for expansion materials. That's pushing it. They need a little bit of guidance on these events, I think. But I don't think it will do much good. My town is all ready for next derby, so I'll pass on the expansions at the start. Well, you take an early task and then you can start getting the expansion or the visitors. Okay, and then Sunday's a crops event. 3 random crops will yield 3 crops instead of the usual 2, and it's a normal derby. A lot of people are welcoming that back. You agree with the town visitors? Yep. They should not be on Derby Day. I think I told about NASA at the school was studying, was trying to get the visa, but mine got rejected. Then everyone's got rejected due to some problems, so now at college. Huh. I don't know which country you're in, Abdul, but I know our creators that are in Pakistan could not get their visas, could not get a visa so they could go to Helsinki. So they missed out on a great event. All right, guys. Let's go up to the valley. Let me get this out of the way. I have a lucky spin. I'm pretty sure of that. Oh, I haven't done anything over here, but I got the spin. Let's visit one diner, collect 30 and 4 buildings. This will be fast and easy. Okay. There's my blue tokens. I forgot which color I was after. I like to always end up with 3 animals in the sanctuary before I quit for the day. So now I've already forgot what building I go for the diner. So we're going to go this way. Oh, and I passed the building. That's okay. Maybe I have to swing back to it. Checking the chat. It's been 2 years since that happened. They said due to COVID. Uh, huh. You know, I was those of us that went to Helsinki in 2019, we were really blessed to be able to go at that time because it was just a few months later that no one got to travel due to COVID. I think Finland was even pretty well shut down with the COVID. Okay. Forgot what I was going here. I just need to get 2 more buildings and then we'll spin. I'll come back later and collect my animals for the next day. I'm not going to go that way. But I have to. And I don't have the baked potatoes. I'm in that area in the valley, nice and easy. I try to hang around this area because I got the uh, fish house and the diner. So I just usually just make a circle and come back to it. But now down here, I can pick up one animal. Did I finish them all? I want to finish them all before I spin, just in case I get sidetracked later and I won't be waking up at 12 o'clock tonight saying, hey, I didn't finish my valleys. Let's go get that animal. He'll probably jump out of my truck. I'll be holding him for so long. And there's another animal. Okay, we can spin now. No, we can't. I still have to do one more building. Right? Well, I don't see many animals down this way. So I guess I'll go this direction and capture me a giraffe. I wish we could see the animals when they're in the back of the truck. Seeing those giraffes sitting around on the valley with their heads really high in the air reminds me of the movie. Now I can't remember the name of the movie, but where they were buying a lion for secondhand lion. Did you see that movie, anybody? Secondhand lion. They ordered an animal for their farm, and all you can see coming down the roads was this big giraffe's head sticking up over everything else. And every time I pick up a giraffe on the valley, I'm wishing I could see it sticking its head way up over the other animals. Okay, I think now we can go do the spin, and we can. So let's go for it. Will Phoebe go all the way, or will she be forced to stop? Oh boy, I like what I see so far. Whew. Okay, got one out of the way. Secondhand Lions, yes. I love that movie. Wasn't it crazy? I really liked it. I feel like I should quit. I really do. I feel like I'm pushing it. Whew. Okay, next round. Hmm, tough. Oh, now what do I do? It's 30 diamonds. No, it's not really worth it. My nails are only worth 32. No, I'm going to quit. Okay. Does anybody have a little ribbon or something they want to give me because I didn't go all the way? Yeah, okay, that's done. Let's go over to this number 2 farm. And I don't believe I have gotten my daily freebie, which should remind you guys every day, don't forget to go to the shop or Supercell store and collect your free gift. Everybody, it's I don't know how long they're going to keep this up. I hope it's every day for the rest of the year. Should have quit while you were ahead. I know, Boop. But you know, I'm a gambler. Would I, yeah, yeah. Russell would have been proud. I miss that guy so much. I miss my. We talked every morning, either text or we'd call, phone through Facebook. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go to the valley. I'm pretty sure I have enough spins, or I've already checked on them. So let's go over and see where we stand on this. I have already taken my spins over here, so now, oh, I just have to complete 3 of a kind. I was working on this earlier. I need just one more building, I meant. We are rocking it, nurture event. We're already at, oh, that's fantastic. We'll take a look at my nurture event too. And this should be my daily quests are completed. Now I'll be asking myself tonight, did you do all your valleys? Yeah, and I'll check a paranoia. I've missed a few, and you almost have to do each 4 quests every day to make it all the way to the final lucky spin. Make sure you have plenty of points, the tokens, column points. Look at the greens. Well, I am quitting. I'm not going to, I don't know, that's just 5 diamonds. And I do have enough diamonds here. Those free keys help me on my lower level farms. I need quite a bit of beach deco. I don't know how many golden keys I have on this farm. I'm going to go ahead and take all of them. It's worth it. Next round, I'm going to quit. I'm not going to push it anymore. Yeah. I'm not going to push it anymore. I'm just going to stop right there. Let's go check on the key situation. I know I have a lot on my other farm. I have just 200 on this farm. Just 200. And I have spent almost all of my purple flowers. I don't know what else I want to spend them on. And this is decos first and all the little crates and things second. I have to keep a daily valid checkoff sheet. Diane, I have an issue with sticking to one farm and doing all of my chores on one farm and then moving to another farm. So I decided that I'm going to create me a worksheet. Yeah, to have to keep up, check on myself all the time. So I decided I'm going to create myself a worksheet. And so I can hit everything on the farm and not be missing anything. Like on this farm, and I should have done it on the last farm, and that was to collect my honey and my peanuts and take care of the nectar for the honey. But yeah, I'm going to create myself a little worksheet because I'm all over the place. Like I am all over the place even when I'm streaming. So that's going to be a fun thing to do. And if anybody has any ideas, maybe our spreadsheet queen might have some ideas how to create a worksheet. So, yeah, I've been scratching it out on a piece of paper so far when I can't get to the computer because I don't have spreadsheets on my iPads. I try to limit my iPads just to my farming game only. So anyway, yeah. I want to keep records on the products I can store at each farm on how much. Well, that's kind of like one of the purposes too of making some kind of a spreadsheet would be like your bakery. Well, you know you need a lot of products in the bakery to keep the game going, and the bread is one of those products. So I thought that I would list the machines that I have to keep a lot of products for. That's the ingredient in other products. You take the sauce maker. You got to have mayonnaise. You got to have the tomato ketchup, which is what it basically is, tomato sauce. It's a lot of things that you need from the machines to make other products with. So I think those items would be a priority. And then I could load all the other machines. And, I'm just not loading my machines the way I should. And it just takes so much time. When you have all of the machines, I think I spent like an hour and a half just on one farm. So that's the thing. I want to be able to do it in less time, producing nonstop. I love using the boosters. So if I get in a jam, I can always use the boosters. But like cornbread, I cannot keep cornbread in stock. Anybody else have these same problems? I'm sure you all do. I gotta get a drink. Okay, so that's what I want to do with the spreadsheet. I've got some mayo here on my sauce maker now that I put on earlier this morning. Uh, you need olive oil for other things. Need to go collect some olives too. Oh, gotta cut down some trees. Gotta plant some olives. And just things like that. I just want to get fully stocked up. And I got the barn space now. There's no excuse for it. I use my 2 baby farms for, I do also, I don't use them for bread. I use them for cornbread and cheese. Um, Cornbread, cheese, jams, apple pies, and bacon pies I make on the little farms. And I'll transfer bacon and even syrup over to those little farms to make those items for myself. And that helps a lot because you know how long it takes apple pies to make. Jam is the only real challenge. Yeah, I think they need to lower either that or take jams off of the truck orders and off of the boats because you can never get ahead hardly with the jams. I mean, they could make the quantity wanted to fill a boat crate at 1 instead of 3 and 4. That's just too many. Okay, let's go. Didn't I do the valley over here? See, now I already forgot. Yep, we did it. Now I can leave this farm and I'll come back later and fill up. See, now I sent time after tomato sauce because I was totally out of it. Like I'll make bundles of cupcakes, waffles, plain yogurt, because those are some of the things that you need to make other products with. Your pasta maker, you got to have a lot of products. The rice noodles and the pasta from that. Nothing is more frustrating than to take a derby task where you need something that includes those products and you don't have enough of the product to make your task. So then I find, okay, Tom, I would have an issue with making and using my spreadsheets if I did not have a printer. I will keep the computer window open with the spreadsheet because my printer is broken. I still have not replaced it. I won't be able to replace it now because I still have to working off my computer repairs. See, so I've only got 11 of the plain cupcakes. And why won't you go in there? Because we're not pulling it far enough. So now you know what? My double product perk is not working as much as it did yesterday. I got a software. Susan, I got a software when they repaired my computer. Of course, I had to replace a lot of the software, but they gave me something called LibreOffice, and it had the spreadsheets, the word processing, everything on it. Let's see. Says I can draw, I can do formulas, I can do everything that the Microsoft spreadsheets and everything do, but they do it for a price. What is it, like $200 or $300 a year just to keep the Microsoft Office? So this was free, and when they installed it, they told me there's never a fee for it or anything. It works just like Excel does. So that's really terrific, in my opinion, because I like playing around on worksheets. If you ever go into the Discord and check up on your points there, or how I scored the points to make sure that your name got included on the right video, do that on a spreadsheet. So which one is it? Okay, it's in the channel special promos, and you can see where I create the spreadsheet, and I put a small image of the video or the live stream that it relates to. Baby rarely gets it, barely gets it. Having a 3+ double work, it doesn't double. It's not doubling the way it was meant to. Maybe I am wrong about it, but I've got two to the perks. So what I have done before is go and open up the perks. It's like they go to sleep. You want to wake them up, and then they start performing. But since I'm here, let's talk about, I have told people before that if they want to join the neighborhood just for the nurture event, I'm open to it, but they, of course, first thing they have to do is qualify 2,000 points. And after that, keep contributing to the final stage. So far, we have gone, how far? Okay, we're up to almost 50. Well, we did 5,300. So we're going to open this crate right now. So we're on our way to 61,000, 5 diamonds. We love our diamonds, don't we? Okay. I think again I'm going to go with the deeds. Yeah. Because it's the lowest one in quantity there. So the deeds I'm taking. I'm in the car riding to appointments to be able to solely depend on a computer. So you do spreadsheets on your iPad, Diane? I don't know. I don't consider myself really having fat fingers, only when I make mistakes. But on the iPads, I just cannot navigate like I can on the computer. I guess if I could have a mouse on my iPad, then it'd be a lot easier for me. To 1,500 for you and your babies. You're busy, Brummy. You're really busy. You're doing, how many babies do you have? Well, I don't use the thumb drive when I go anywhere. I don't have, I can't use the thumb drive on the iPads. Yeah, I could, but I don't use the data. I have to be somewhere where I have a Wi-Fi connection on my iPads. I don't do the data link up on them. So wherever I am, I have to do the Wi-Fi. And I'm on the farm so much that I'm constantly charging the iPads. But anyway, let's get back to our business here at hand. We got to go for the diamonds, and we're going to have some paths, more barn, another perk. Okay, we'll see when we get to 3 times the perk, see if it increases on our slots when we load the machines. Another barn, land. Final stage is 136,000, guys. And I'm sure a lot of you are needing the permits still. Oh, four double perks. And what is so nice about this is it is lasting for 2 months. We can use those perks for 2 months. I love that. Me with one farm barely keeping up, and everyone has multiple farms. You couldn't do it. It's a challenge, definitely. I make a different kind of jam on each of my baby farms. I usually do the apple on my baby farms because the apples are easily to get, and we have to use the apple jam and what, 2 or 3 other products, especially on the porridge. Okay, that's I don't think I did my goodies here. Yep, I did. Did those right away. I've been having trouble keeping up with the honey. Do the registries on your desktop Mac and print them off and you take them with you on a clip. I can just visualize your travel bag, Diane. Do you have a really big travel bag because you got to carry all your equipment in it? I have actually an iPad. Oh, hello, Michelle. Welcome. I actually have it's been some time, but when Coach, the handbag giant, I guess you could say, when they used to have reduced items on the internet store, I'd buy things. And I bought me an iPad bag, and I can carry 2 iPads in it and all the charging equipment that I need for it. That's pretty good. 2 iPads and 1 iPhone. That's enough to travel with. I don't want to have to do a clipboard. I just make I can make screenshots and update everything when I get home. Welcome to the stream. Now, see, Diane, you said hi, Michelle, and it welcomed you. Something is wrong with this. Okay. Diane's been here the whole time. Okay, let's go to my main farm because that's where all the action usually is. That's my comfort zone. First of all, let's go over and hit the valley, get that out of the way. Then I don't have to worry about it. Oh, I got a land deed over here too. And Golden Keys. What am I doing? We could open up some Golden Keys, use the Golden Keys today on this farm. I think I got a lot. I've been letting them accumulate all week just for the stream. And I need a nectar here. Do I need one here too? Yep. Another nectar. Collect my honey cone. Yeah, every time I collect my honeycomb on the farm, I have visions of my dad when he used to rob the beehives on the farm. My mom made him a special screen so that he could keep the bees off of his face, and he would go out with long gloves up his arm and long sleeve shirt, thick clothes. Let's see, what else would he wear? And of course, when they're robbing a beehive, he has smoke bellows that he pumps smoke into the hive to get the bees to leave, and he can do it. Did you get your 500? Yes, I did get them. I don't think I have it on all the farms, so but I'm going to check after the stream. Yeah. Anybody else get your 500 free ones? That was, wait, for what was that for? Reaching a neighborhood goal on, was it the boats? No. Michelle is, that's because each time somebody says hi to Michelle, it will reproduce. But I'm going to have to disconnect that. It's not functioning the way it should. I see some people use it in their streams and it works out great, but it's not for me. I think I should add some kind of special programming commands to it to make it function correctly. See, now everybody's welcoming her. Welcome, Michelle. All right, what do I need over here? I need spins for one thing. Okay, yeah. I don't know if this will be enough fuel to get me all of my daily quests today. No, it's not because I just hit 6. Okay, we got 9, so that's 21. And what do I need to go to the diner? Oh, a group request. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can plant some rice and feed the sheep, and we're going to do it because I've got to go hunting for that group request. So far, I haven't missed a single quest each day, so I want to keep up the good record. Every time you get a group request, do you see it in the valley? No. I had one group request in my valley, but it was not one of the requirements yesterday. And it was right in my path and everything, so I doubt that we're going to see one today. Where's the rice? Fill it up with rice because I can always sell it. I thought when we had the Blossom Derby a week before last, wasn't it, that we'd see a lot of crops in the daily dirt. That would override some of the ores, but it didn't. I didn't see very many at all. What else do we need here? Feed the sheep, complete truck orders. 4 truck orders would get me 10 points. Do a few. I can get some expansion materials also. They're for too large of a quantity. I should be trashing them. I can, no. Okay, we'll do that one. That one. 2 more. This one. Come on, go. And 2. That's not going to hurt the inventory too much. But I didn't care about getting the coins. But I got some more points for my fuel spins. Hello, Blanca. Welcome. Sorry you're late. And I needed, was it feed sheep? Yep. I don't know if I can feed them. Yes, I can. I haven't fed them yet today. Why didn't Rose jump in there and start helping to feed? Maybe she didn't have the feed? I don't know. Rosie's slacking, as usual. All right, now let's go do some spins for fuel. We're going to try and locate that group request right away. Want to take odds? Anybody want to bet that it's not going to show up? I got 35 fuel group requests. We're looking for the exclamation mark. There's lots of animals. Look at all the giraffes. Secondhand lions. If you haven't seen the movie, I suggest you guys get. I think I saw it on I don't remember which channel I saw it on, but I didn't pay for it at all. I don't pay for movies hardly. I'd rather spend that $2 or $3 on my farms. I did not see a group request. Did you guys see one? Okay, let's just do enough to get the bonus spin. I'll have to come back later and see if a group request has dropped. So I need the diner. No group request. It hurts. And I don't, yes, I do have a diner close. And go that way. Ooh, I'm all really close to the edge up there. And it is a request. Where does it want to take me? Forward. Okay, we'll do it. Now I want to go back and pick up the animals. There's one there. There's one over there. Ten buildings. So I need 4 more buildings. Spend a lot of fuel just going back there. Okay, now I can quit and hope I'll have earned some more fuel spins before I start searching again for my group request. If I don't get it, I'm just SOL. No truck. Yeah, that's right. I haven't had a truck repair. You have decorated on the upper road. What's your level, Abdul? Okay, we're going to go for the spin here. If I hit the bomb, I will definitely quit. Even though I've got the diamonds. Look at that. I'm in the third one now. Yes, I made it all the way through. No bomb. Cool. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Wow. For eons, they do not show up when you need them. That is for sure. They do not show up. As soon as I see a group request, I'm like, well, it's not going to happen. Now, I think we have some gold coins or gold keys to spend. 720? I thought I had more than that. What do I need? I know I've been spending them over here. I don't really want any of those things. When does this changes in 3 days? What do you think? Think I should save the gold keys and wait for, let's see, it will change on Thursday. So, yeah, that'd be right. Should I hold on to my gold keys and spend them on Thursday? Maybe I'll have Western designs in there. Like I said, I had one and it wasn't that difficult to reach. It was almost in my face when I got it. I think I, I think I want to save the gold keys, but thanks, Robbie. I am going to save them, but I thought I had a bunch on one farm that I had not spent. I keep my nectar fresh all the time. Okay, let's go back and find out where are those gold keys, and then we're going to look at a few values. What was your farm level? 153, Ben's Wonderland. I sure wish they would give us a better way of finding farms. Like either the slide or just enter the level number and it take us right to you, or right to the 153 group, whatever. You should spend, and when I reach 408, but then it starts saving. I know there's a bunch on one farm, and I don't remember which one I was saving it on. 200 on this farm. This farm? 300. I'm going to have to go check on something because I did buy a packet of them to have for the stream, and they did not show up. Okay. Let me go back to my farm. Well, they're all my farms, aren't they? Okay. Abdul wants me to take a look at his farm on the upper road. Can we see anybody's beach designs or your Batiste designs? I never let my keys get under 1,000 unless I spend them, Diane. I just have to go. 153. I think I could find that by going this way. I'll come back for that later. 153. Ben, there you are. All right, we're on your farm. Your upper farm. Looking good. I got to ask a question. I don't separate my fields. Do you guys find it's easy if the fields are separated when you're doing like a blossom derby or when you take a task in the derby? Because I'm derby focused. I mean, having your fields separated, does that make it difficult for you to complete the task quickly? Or do you have another farm for a backup that you use for derbies? Another edit version. Looking good. Looking really good. Oh, I like the big tall pine trees around the house. Very nice. Of course, I like a lot of green. I like open spaces. I like what you did with your animals. Very nice. You don't want me to see the bottom section, huh? You said the top road? Let's go take a peek. There's his pets. Nothing done down here, huh? I usually never separate them. This is the first time. I like them together for expediency in doing tasks. Thank you for the coins. Nice. What about your town? Oh, you did that. This is neat. Yeah. Very nice indeed. Look at this, folks. How did you get 4 of this one? Was this woman's? This was from the International Women's Day. How did you get 4 of them? You're not going to tell me your secret, are you? Okay, you got your sanctuary to go. Opened any of the new land? Okay. Nice. Really nice. Hello, Diana. Diano, Adriano. Welcome. Yeah, nice farm, Abdul. Very nice. And I just got some help. Thank you very much there, Boop. I haven't gotten over to the beach yet, or to the design, so here we are. This farm, I have completed the design. So this is what I have done with it. I did very small golf course, and I kind of like that it's small. It's not taking up a lot of space. But the beach is the one that I love the most. I guess you do too, Susan. Yeah, I love the beach. I got a place for them to hang their towels after they go out into the water. And I coordinated because they had this one over here on the beach. So I kind of kept them together. But not too bad. Thank you. Don't think I've submitted it yet. And maybe I have. Resubmit. Okay. I'm going to go collect all of my reels first. I think may have already collected them all. No, I have 0 to collect. Okay, must resubmit this one because what I did first, guys, I can show you my main farm. Let's jump to that really quick. I think I'm not on the main farm, am I? I am. That wasn't right. I didn't know I had finished the main farm. I'm confusing myself. Yeah, I didn't know I had finished it. Well, I'll be darned. Must be another farm. See, too many farms. Way too many farms. They're too high a level and I don't know where the heck I am. Oh, thank you very much, guys. Thank you all. I separated a few plots to plant flowers by the machines that need them. They do not always have flowers in them. Yeah, wheat by your flower shop. Of course, we do have some arrangements with wheat in them. Is this one the one? Yeah, okay. So I just threw everything on this farm, and I think I submitted it once. No, but I want to submit it now so I can collect all of my decos or my reels. Now let's go back and collect the reels. Claim, claim, claim. And those items I did not get on the farm, on the design. No biggie in my opinion. I only don't have that many reels to collect over here. But I think I collected like 4,000 from my main farm. And most of that will be carried over for the next Batiste design, which is going to be later in the month, guys, the second Batiste design. Okay, I got all my reels. 4,100 reels. Now let's take a peek here at something. Calendar. Here we are. We have another Wild West design starting, looks like on the 27th. That's going to probably flow over into the next month. Let's make it pop out here a little bit. That's a little better. Yeah, the Wild West catalog, which we probably won't get any hats for that until the summer task event, which is starting on Tuesday, according to their calendar. You guys can see that. We've completed our Beach Design Festival is in process now, and the tiny cells will be coming or we have completed that one today. The global boat event's been completed. The summer collection, I don't know what that is, but it's something that's starting tomorrow. It's probably more decorations sold in our stores. Then the summer task event starts on Tuesday. And like I said, we'll probably be able to collect hats on that road. Remember what the task road is like? And then the tiny trails. Tiny trails will definitely have some of the currency on it, guys. It usually does. And I like that. I don't see anything, says anything about pandas, even though we've been seeing them on the farm. We know pandas are coming to the sanctuary, but exactly when, we have not been told. Maybe they're coming tomorrow in that summer collection. I don't know. I asked about when they were coming and never got an answer. Okay, that's what's coming up yet. So, guys, know, see, plan. I will sell my frogs if I get the chance. I did sell my frogs, Sugar Shack. I certainly did. Well, now I have a decision to make. What do I keep and what do I throw away here? I'm not going to bother with the golf course because I didn't buy very many decals on this farm. They offer chicks in exchange. You'll be collecting it for the rest of your life, Abdul. So get prepared. So I'm going to keep this limited just all beach side, different things that you'll find on the beach side. Um, I don't even know where to begin restoring some of these items. Uh, Susan, you know about the flowers of Hawaii. So what about this one that I'm going to wiggle around? What is that exactly? Is that something that grows quite commonly on the islands? Yeah, Diane, I agree with you. I wish they would not start any events. They should start them every Wednesday because a lot of people are done with the Derby on the first day. Mondays do seem overwhelming. The pirate ship has Christmas designs on it. Yeah, well, let me get rid of the golf stuff first. Store that. Oh, look what I did. It went the pirate ship. This is what takes so much time. We have to do each little item individually, and we don't have a paintbrush. We can't just remove them. Let's see, what's this? Okay. Can't quickly remove. I don't need this golf at all. Is there more golf stuff there I don't need? I'm just sliding this out of the way. That's not where I'm going to leave it. Uh, do I need a hula dancer back there? You have on your property and they vary in color. I don't want the Christmas tree. When I visited Hawaii, it was after Christmas and everyone still had all of their Christmas lights out. It's like, the end of January. Kind of like my neighbor. My neighbor still has all their Christmas lights out. No joke. And you see them shining in their windows every night. I guess that's either being lazy or what. I want to leave the sand castle. I think that works out quite well. Oh, this is a golf one, so I can get rid of that. And this is golf too, is it not? Yep. Okay, now I can just leave it open for all of the beach type collections, I think. I think. And I'll work on it later because I've already gone way over what I usually do. Anybody got any questions? Anybody wants me to go visit their farms? I wanted to visit some of your designs, but I can't do that. Does anybody know of a way? Somebody said you go to the farms, visit their farms. Let's pick one. I don't know if Rockstar's done one yet or not. He's usually kind of like last minute. Now, if I tap on this, it's going to open up my design. See? Now, how do you go to see your friends' designs? Does anybody know? Or do you just have to wait for them to post them? I don't see how we can go see them. Level 240, My Piece of Heaven. Okay. Have to go to the book to find you, I think. Wait a minute. Had that wrong farm. Sorry about that, folks. Have to go to my main farm. Rockstar has submitted his. Oh, it's over in Discord. Or you can't until voting is over. I dumped the tropical tan from my design. Looks like it belongs inside a house. I agree with you. I mean, one thing, one of the other creators and I had a ongoing joke about that grandfather's clock. And they had it offered it several times in the shop. And every time they offered it, we would gouge each other about it. So, yeah, the grandfather clock doesn't belong out on the farm unless you had a junk pile up by your barn, which I do. Oh, I can do my barn. So I'd put the grandfather's clock up here in the junk pile if I was going to do anything at all with it. Uh, what do you do? Set it out on your farm? But that's my opinion, and you guys know I'm a little opinionated. I like things. I'm an old farm girl, and I like things in the proper order, the proper place. And a grandfather's clock does not belong outside. I gotta go find Delilah. 240, you say? I got a lot of high levels, guys. Here, I need to clean it up. Procrastination gets you nothing. 240, My Piece of Heaven. Oops, I almost removed you instead of visit you. Unless they post them elsewhere. Yeah, I saw a video where someone said how you could do it, and I was trying it. It didn't work. I thought, well, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Thanks, cute kitty. You have a great week, too. Okay, just looking at your farm is all we're doing. You did a nice job here, Delilah. Real nice. I do love those rocks. I think I put mine with the um, alpacas. It's Vecna that whispers to you. Nice job. Got all your machines grouped. Oh, like what you did with your alpacas. Those straw paths really bring out the roofs on the alpaca's house. Thank you. Nope. No thanks. Couldn't get anything. Nice. Very nice. How are you doing down here on your land? Oh, wow. You just have a few left to open. Very nice. Oh, and she has a western section. I do like this. Is the general store or is this the dairy store? Look how they have the tumbleweeds blowing up on the porch. Check out the face in the trees. Where? A face in the trees. I don't want to miss the face. Oh, there. Is that what you meant? Is this what you meant here? Yeah, I see that. I'm not creative like this. I can't do things like that. I can copy. But you know something, when you're copying someone else's, you just can't get it right. Your pixels just don't turn out the same way theirs did. Very nice. I like that. Very cool. Yeah. Anybody else want us to take a leap here real quick? Before I go, I have to show. I don't guess I will show it. Yep, I will. They want us to show our progress each week or whatever. And let me get into this here and see if I can move it. Yeah. Well, oh, I got to switch my account on it first of all. There we go. Got to show what I'm accomplishing so far on the portfolio. Okay, so I'll show you. I didn't do that great, and I do have some decorations to give away. And I forgot to load them. I'm just going to do the QR codes and bulk on a window and let you guys all scan during a stream. So we'll do that on Tuesday night. Everybody give away some items. I won't tell you what they are until then. But here we go. This is where I stand on the, well, I shouldn't have done that. All right, this is where I stand on my accomplishments to earn my loot to give away for you guys. They just started a new season, so I'm not that far ahead on it. I have, it says I've only posted one video where they run a little bit behind schedule on the posting of the videos. And I have gotten 12 out of the 90 comments on YouTube. So you guys need to comment on my videos and comment on the current ones that's like from the 6th of May forward, or 6th of July forward from there. I have completed some academy quizzes, so I have 3 more to complete, and those 3 will count towards the second 3 down here. Oh, I got a pointer, don't I? Those 3 will count onto this one down here, so I'll be able to accomplish those. The views are moving along quite nicely, I think. The watch time, and let's see, where's the view time? There is a view time here too. Here it is. I am 1/4 of the way through on that one, and this will go until 21 days. So I need help. I need people to subscribe to my Instagram and to my TikTok, and I'm going to be posting some new ones on TikTok this week. Now I'm going to get rid of that, and go back to my farm. There, I don't like interferences. So that's what I need. All your points are updated on Monday, the ones that I have to enter manually. You reach 100 points in this stream. That's the nice way to keep up with it, Abdul. So that's because you've been chatting. Chatting adds to your points too, guys. I think I'm going to increase the points on chats so that people will talk more. YouTube algorithm thinks it's spam. I think that I only go back to the current ones. I'm doing it by the month, okay? Whatever Supercell takes to base our points on in the program. So it's only based on this month. They don't disappear, I don't think. They kind of get buried in there. But the way they have it set up is they're counting it month by month. So it has to be a current video to get all the comments. I can't imagine how they're pulling that information out of YouTube because it's two separate entities there. You got Supercell and you got Google YouTube. So they must have coordinated something with YouTube that they could pull those points up. So, okay, everybody, I think I'm going to take off now. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so that you can become part of the point system and part of our giveaways. Only subscribers qualify for giveaways. Like, comment, and share the video. And when you go to purchase your diamonds or whatever from the stores, use code Phoebe. I take all that revenue back to you guys. So it's the revenue from that's what supports our stream. So thank you all very much for coming, and we'll be seeing you over in Discord maybe. So have a great day, everybody. Bye now. A great big thanks to our wonderful mods, Diane and Boop. You two held down the fort quite well today. Big round of applause, everybody, for our two wonderful mods. See you guys. Bye now.